Hey there, Trebs. It's VEDA Day 2, August 2016, and today I'm going to talk about gaming stuff. There's no Dexter in this video, we've literally just put him down to bed. So if you wanted to see my cute little son, or you're not interested in gaming stuff, bye. See you tomorrow. Honestly, don't mind. Anyway, so gaming. Today is PlayStation Plus Day. By that I mean PlayStation Plus subscribers get their instant game collection updated once a month, and today's that day. And for a while now, there's been quite a few complaints about the instant game collection, the quality of the games and so on. I haven't really been one of the ones to complain, mainly because my backlog of games, which could be a whole other video in itself, is so long, and there's, I've got like 20 or 30 games that I still really want to play, that I'm not all that bothered if there's a odd bad month of games, as far as, free games can be bad. But I'm starting to notice a bit of a trend with PlayStation Plus IGC. So for example, every month we get 6 games, 2 PS4, 2 PS3 and 2 Vita, which is good because I've got all 3 consoles, so I'm always interested in all of them. And sometimes some of the games are cross-buy and cross-play, so sometimes you get a game that is one of the Vita games, but you can actually still play it on PS4, so you get 3 PS4 games, which is good. But this month, the 2 PS4 games, Tricky Towers and Rebel Galaxy. Tricky Towers looks interesting. It looks like a Tetris type block building thing, which looks like it could be fun. Got an interesting co-op. PlayStation Access did a video on it and it looks really fun. Rebel Galaxy, I've got no idea what that's about. I tried watching I did watch the trailer and it showed me nothing. I know from some of the comments some people were quite interested in it, but we'll see. The PS3 games, Yakuza 5, which they actually made free last month by accident, and I happened to catch it in that window, and I was just adding stuff to the basket, and I assumed it was one of this month's, but yeah, so I got it this month as well. I say as well, I already had it. Not particularly bothered by it, to be honest. A lot of people rave about it, but it doesn't necessarily seem my thing, but I might give it a go. Retrograde. Now this is the one I have a problem with, because Retrograde was a PlayStation Plus game in August 2012, and here we are 4 years later, and they're repeating themselves. It's the first time they've done it, as far as I'm aware, but I'm hoping that it's not a trend that that starts now, that they'll just start repeating stuff, because I've been a PlayStation Plus subscriber since more or less day one, and they started on PS3, then added Vita, then added PS4, and they give us a lot of good value for £40 a month, £40 a year, sorry. But yeah, we'll see. Retrograde, I have already played it, and it's quite fun. I might give it another go. Who knows? Now the Vita games, I can't even remember the one that I'm not annoyed with, so I'll just forget it for now. The one I'm annoyed with, I should have put a little disclaimer in this. I am a massive trophy hunter. I go for platinums if I'm playing a game, and one of the PlayStation Vita games this month is Patapon something 3. It's a PS portable, PlayStation portable game, PSP, and this is the 4th month in a row that they've added a PSP game. Now these games don't come with trophies, and therefore, because they haven't got trophies and they are older games that are just playable on the Vita, they don't really appeal to me in the slightest, which is a shame. Again, I'm hoping it's not a trend that is going to be starting. I hope they're not going to be repeating games and just constantly giving us PlayStation portable games, but I guess we'll see. I know there are a lot of people that have been complaining for a long time about the games on PlayStation Plus, and again, I'm not one of them, mainly because I see the value that we get throughout the year as opposed to month on month. But yeah, that's all. It was my rant that wasn't really a rant. It's more of a cautionary tale for the people that do the PlayStation Plus subscriptions. I've been saying for a while now, I'd like for PlayStation to start incorporating PlayStation Now into PS Plus. I think that if we were given, I don't know, just a number of like 10 PlayStation Now games on top of, or at least make the PS3 games that we are given playable through PlayStation Now, because that way people with PlayStation 4s and Vitas could play the PS3 games. That'd be cool. I'd be playing a lot more if I could be playing them through my PS4. Mainly because the PlayStation 4's suspend and resume functionality is really good. You know, you can be in the middle of a racing drive club and press the PS button, turn off your console and come back to it a couple of days later and you're in exactly the same place. And it's like no loading time. It's brilliant. But anyway, I'm rambling now and probably have been for 6 minutes now. 6 minutes, God, that's a long VEDA. I'm tired and I'm being distracted by this one. Can you see him? He's a black fluff. There he is. Right, I'm gonna go. If you're a gamer, tell me what you think of PlayStation Plus. That's if you've got it or if you haven't. If you're like a PC gamer or an Xbox gamer, what do you think of PlayStation Plus? I know Xbox have got their Xbox Live Gold or something. Those games have been pretty solid the past few months. But yeah, I'm going to go now because I'm now up to 7 minutes, and I'm going to go downstairs and play some Assassin's Creed Syndicate. You go away now.